Oh, okay. My bad for the little interruption, but now let me finish. Let me reread you this definition of white right quick. Okay. White, free from color, of the color of new snow or milk, of the color white, light or pallid in color, lips with fear. Silvery, also made of silver, of relating to or being a member of a group or race characterized by light colored skin, free from spot or blemish, pure, innocent. Blank, space imprinted matter, not intended to cause harm. A lie, magic, wearing white, friars, marked by snow, Christmas, consisting of a wide range of frequencies. Colorless, uncolored, unpainted, colorless, harmless, innocent, innocuous, safe. Man, now, why are all of these detailed descriptions attached to a color? If this wasn't to psychologically hold you up in some type of way, now, I guess the in between question here would be shit. What the hell does yellow mean? What does orange mean? What does damn blue mean? If white means if white means pure, innocent, innocent, innocuous, safe, harmless, not intended to cause harm. You know, this shit is in the fucking dictionary, man. This shit is wild. This shit is wild, man. This shit is really wild, man. You know, and this is what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with, and that's why I said, you know, the English language is definitely a form of magic. You know, definitely a form of magic, because what do you have to do? You have to spell words, right? Yeah, man. And you know, it's definitely all telling on itself. You know, like I tell people, knowing what we know about pros and cons, you know, knowing we know about pros and cons, it would make sense why they call it the Constitution, don't it? You know, you know, knowing we know about pros and cons, that's why they would call it a conscience. You know, because they conned our science. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you have to have, when people talk about having a conscience, it's talked in a conscience is spoken upon in a sovereign state. You know, you know, because when one has a conscience, this is, when one develops their own conscience, when one develops their conscience, this is them developing their own science. You know what I'm saying? And understanding, tapping into the science of the self, you know what I'm saying, of the higher self and the inner self, and the eternal self, most of all. So, it's definitely nothing to just kick parents' asses, but I think it was something to definitely address the issue, and put put the weight where it's supposed to be. You understand, and put the load where it's supposed to be, because there's no way that we can possibly expect these beautiful kids to get it together if we haven't done the same, man. And if we don't do the homework, and if we continue to be lazy, you know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, that's why I trip out. That's why I can say what I want about religion, and I can say what I want about anything about any of that shit, because I came up through that shit. You know what I'm saying? I came just like you. Just like you, I went to church every Sunday, just like you, baby. You know what I'm saying? So who better? Who better to tell you than a brother who's been there for you? I'm trying to reach down and help y'all up. You know what I'm saying? You know, because we have to understand these things, man. We definitely got to understand these things. You know, we got to tap into the higher self, baby. Most importantly. So, you know, that's why I said that, man, because this isn't to attack anybody, but, you know, but to make corrections, you know, because of, you know, being grown and being an adult is also entails that we be mature enough to realize when we're wrong, you know, and to realize when we have to correct something. And I mean, the thing about this is it isn't just necessarily that we're just wrong, but we've been wrong, you know, and you know, and we have to, like I say, you know, re-education is a key concept, and it's going to be a key concept in the future. It's going to be a key concept in the things that we're doing, you know, the moves that we make. So, yeah, man. Uh, Definitely a beautiful thing, man. And number one for all of the so-called grown people to understand where we stand, you know, and what we need to be doing, and everybody that's in the church, what we need to be doing. You know, can't be sitting around, you know, expecting, you know, trying to get the whole world inside of your building. You know, because that's not the church in the first place. The Bible tells us that the body is a temple. You know what I'm saying? Then the body is the earthly tomb. You know, we're not bodies with a spirit. You're a spirit with a body. You understand? You know, this is your earthly temple. The body is your earthly temple. Okay, this is your vessel. Okay, you know, like I said, man. You know, we have to understand these things. You know, for real. We're here to do a job. This is your Ferrari. You know, you have to take care of your body. You have to take care of yourself. This is your Ferrari. This is your vessel. This is your car that you incarnate into every morning. Every morning, you know, so you can rise and you can go on and do your work. You know, just as the sun rises in the morning, so you can do your work. You know, the sun comes back into the body. You know, it's all types of sciences, man. All types of sciences. You know, but like I say, first and foremost, man, we must take the accountability, you know, and we have to sweep up in front of our own houses. You know, we have to sweep up. We have to clean out our own closets, you know, because we can't expect nothing to happen, you know. You know, God ain't hearing none of this shit. Not until we get to kicking ass and doing what the fuck we supposed to be doing, man. You know, and stop, you know, making excuses. Stop making excuses to not do shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, understand what excuses are. You know, a lot of time, you know, a lot of us, you know, you know, excuses are just some cliche shit. You know, sometimes, a lot of time, you know, excuses is just the way you rationalize shit. You know what I'm saying? The way you know, people's rationale. You know, people's rationale could just be full of excuses, just an excuse-filled rationale, you know, these types of things, man. But you know, I just wanted to just put these things on you, man, for sure. You know, shit. One man, one thing. So, you know, as I let you go, man, I want y'all to marinate on that shit. You know, marinate on them good things, man. You know, like I said, you know, education is something that you know, happens through us. You know, education and schooling, two different things, you know. As long as we're listening to each other, giving each other an honest ear, you know, we'll be able to push forth to the future for something new. You know what I'm saying? So, let's understand, you know, the power that we have in each other. You know, the power of one, you know. Because I'm just one person just doing this shit. And you just one person watching this shit. You know, one. The power of one, man. You know what I'm saying? Because each and every one of you know what I'm saying? We got shit we got to do, man. Y'all know I ain't flexing, man. If you don't have a voice inside you right now in 2013, you know, challenging you to change something, challenging you to make some type of change, then I don't know what is going on with you. Like, straight up. If you don't have some type of voice inside of you, if you don't, and that's God. That voice is God. That voice is you. That voice is the true you. You know, that voice when you reading your Bible and you like, I don't know about that shit. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to your pastor, you like, oh, that's God. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that knows better, because actually your soul is smarter than you. You know, than the one, see, and these are the things, and I know you understand what I'm saying, baby. You know, because your soul is you. You know, and the ego, is the one that you presume to be. You know. Prophet Williams, you know what I'm saying? Courtney Williams, that can be the ego, but the true me is the one inside, that knows better, you know, that tells Prophet Williams what to damn say, what he better damn say. You understand? This is just real, man. So, just want to drop these sciences on y'all, man, because as always, I'm thinking about you. We got work to do, baby. We got work to do, and we got a kingdom to establish. You know what I'm saying? For real. For real. We got God in us, so it ain't no sense of waiting on the sky to crack open, baby. You know what I'm saying? We got to crack open. You know what I'm saying? Because we hadn't done shit. For real, we ain't done nothing. Sitting around making excuses. Looking at ourselves as individuals. You know, and we got to understand the power of one. And when you understand the power of one, you can project the power of many. You understand and project the power of many. So this is your boy Prophet Williams, man, with another Words of Wisdom on June the 9th, 2013, man. Love to all the guys and goddesses. God bless. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all be safe. You heard me? Peace. Chill.